Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Nothing in the Mets half of the first. The Yankees' first set of swings coming up. Crosstown action on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
And the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. In previous duels with DeGrom, he brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
This will get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Still only one out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 New York. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder. Michael Conforto will be next. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Chop toward the second baseman. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Conforto.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Mike.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 29.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Andujar leads off second with one gun in the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Yanks leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. Nope, that's down.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting it.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, 2 the count to Jed Lowry. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Tourney.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's going to be in plenty of time as Lowry is out at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Striding into the box, Torres, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke.
Now the pitch.
Voigt.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Mike Ford will come on now and run at first base following the injury. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Miguel Andujar.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Mike Tauchman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1.
0-1.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate, Clint Frazier hit down the line at first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Michael Wacha answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
3 runs already home here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Wacha comes set and delivers. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets nothing. Mike Ford remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
For the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 72.
With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Nope.
Jed Lowry will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jed Lowry. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here he comes on 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. Full count still. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Pete Alonso, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Here's Robbie Cano now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 down, runners at first and second. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Not shocked Robbie Cano's going deep in Yankee Stadium again. He started to really hit some bombs when they opened this park up back in 2009.
Into the box, J.D. Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The bat, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Count even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mets 6 and the Yankees 5. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Mike Ford. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Out of play. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away. So stepping in, Mike Tauchman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out here and a runner at second. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo in pursuit, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, and we're all even now at 6-6. Luis Sessa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's Jed Lowry now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. LeMahieu for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Ray.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Weird still tied 6-6. Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! 1-1.
The 1-1 home. And right into the shift. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 24.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Ball 2.
Next count, 2-2.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Mike Ford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Brad Brock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2nd and 3rd here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Conforto is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Next for New York, Mike Tauchman. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. for ball one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Mets bullpen able to stem the tide. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Michael Conforto is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left as they move out in front 7-6.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Chad Green is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green. The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Torres has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The bat, number 4.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. He's set and the pitch. Up and in for ball one. The 1-0.
2-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 2-0 home.
Count 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-1. And the count will be full. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Line drive to center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Mets 7 and the Yankees 6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Rosario stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2. Betances, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the ninth for the Mets. Last chance for the Yankees. They'll need one to tie. It's a 7-6 ball game. Edwin Diaz enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot down the line in right, as that'll put him into a tie at 7-7.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
In now, Gary Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Diaz playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back
at the plate, Mike Ford. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Tommy Kingley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley. Wade.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Mets. This remains a 7-all tie. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Ball 3-0. Mike Tauchman waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. One 0 count. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 29.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. The 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 7-7. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Brandon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first base.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Pete Alonso, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And the first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1. And Cano out in front a bit as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. Justin Wilson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Justin Wilson.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The right fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. Torres will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The set and the 2-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runners on the move for second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. The 2-2.
Thank you.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Davis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Yanks strand a pair. This remains a 7-all tie. Tyler Wade
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Jonathan Holder gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Jonathan Holder.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The left fielder, J.D.
Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And there's one down now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Holder stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Two balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 7. Eduardo Nunez remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 12.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mike Ford. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Down and away, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Miguel Andujar will be next. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way.
It's right, ball 3.
Mike Tauchman is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Mike Tauchman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 29.
Seth Lugo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
67. Seth Lugo.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. And it's fouled away. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Justin Wilson takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.